Well, so as you can see, our little outing that we tried to do earlier, we went out to the Stadium Boulevard, you know, where it had the compass, and as you can see, our little outing, I filled that up. That only took me like probably about 20 minutes of walking out to that hilltop, so we yielded that. We got some scrap metal, you know, just by casually just walking. You know, if I would have spent more time, you know, just doing that, I mean, but as you know, as you're traveling around, doing a little, you know, I guess, surveying and trying to, you know, provide for yourself some kind of a, you know, an intentional outing just to go see what's going on and accommodate yourself for supplies. Don't get lost in the destination. Usually the whole point of traveling, trekking, doing a little mountain biking, hiking, you know, is to actually, the journey is what supplies you. A lot of the folks I see riding through here in their cars and trucks and whatever at 90 miles an hour, they're missing the whole point of transportation. They're just going from one point to another, but the distance in between is actually kind of what gets you your gear. You know, get your supplies, get your, you know, you get to see the, look around, see the place. And, well, while we travel around and look at the sights like you seen behind me earlier, you know, the mountainside and all that, and even though there was some highway there, but a lot of times I don't really use these. I mean, this comes in handy. To be quite honest with you, yeah, it can be useful, but I just get lost, you know, and I just try to find something of value that nobody wants and uses. And as you can see, we got the Trek or Treat here. We got it running, and finally got it dialed in, and you know, the buckets are working out pretty well on the bike, and that's pretty much how I got it set up. So just some casual riding around, and well, like I said, I'll give you some map viewing. That's really how I kind of did in the first place. Was I looked at a basic map of the area. I kind of knew I wanted to come to Columbia because it's a college town. It's got ward districts and things like that, and most of the time when you run into that kind of situation where there's a football stadium or something of that nature, and it's in the middle of the United States in a very, you know, on all the major highways from north to south to east to west in United, you know, on the North American continent, you're going to run into a lot of excess of, you know, debris and stuff. So I figured that would be probably a good strategy point for me to kind of branch out, and I'll show you how I got the map laid out here in a minute, okay? So just stay tuned. Munro, Roaming Gnome.